morning and welcome to my channel. Thanks very much for being here. This is a bit of a ad hoc video. I've decided I'd made this art journal in 2020 and got loads of different books and papers. My first foray into this kind of thing. I've never done it before. As you can see, I feel like a bit like a child with this one. I'm not that good at it, but I suppose I'm assuming I'll get better as I carry on. And these are all quite unusual for me, and I don't do anything like this now. So what I thought was I'd start again, but sort of different to what I usually do. And try and give it a go of, again, I don't know whether it's going to be anything you're interested in, but this is going to be a bit like children painting by numbers, I think. One of the things I'm going to use, I have got all these books. Look, all these books with cutouts in that I haven't used. I got this in 2020 when I started that, and then used some of it. I will try and think about maybe using some of this as collages when I get back to that. I've also got these sticker books. Mark bought me one Christmas, and again, I've not used these hardly. So I thought I needed to use all this sort of thing up. And this is sort of unusual. It's in A to Z. So I do need to use these. So I am going to start. Let me put these aside, because I also have these two here. These two, the bees, birds and butterflies stickers, which are glossy, which is a bit of a pity, but I'm going to use them. And I've also got the Botanists sticker anthology as well, and I have used quite a few of these, I must admit, compared to the other books. So I'm going to use them. First of all, I want to start off doing a background. So I'm going to do Speckled Egg and Broken China background. I've just put some like deli paper underneath, starting off with the speckled egg and then just going around and covering the background up. I do have like down here and here from when I've done the previous things with sprays, so I'm not too worried though. All adds to it, doesn't it? Oops, didn't mean to do it down there. That's those two done, the two colours. Now, the idea I was doing was to spritz some water over it, but I think because this is not proper medium paper, this is like a scrapbook, I don't think it sort of goes grey. I don't know if you can see that at all. It goes a sort of grey colour. I'm not too worried about that. I don't mind those sort of that colour on it. Okay, then I just need to make sure that's dried off. And then my next thing is some stenciling with some paste, some texture paste here. And this is the only script I've got. I thought I had more, but you work with what you've got. Oops, that one got a bit smudged, but I'm not too worried. So I've dried that off with the heat gun a bit. I'm just leaving it a bit longer while I choose a sticker. As I'm using blue, I'm going to look for a sort of a blue themed stickers if I can. I'm hoping. I'm sure there must be some here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. There. Now, that's quite a good one, a big one. Oh, I like that one. That's what. Oh, that one. Ooh. Now, when you peel these, oops, I don't know if you can see. Let's get rid of that. Let's do it this side. When you peel these, they have a edge, and I don't like that edge. So I tend to cut these out first. I'm hoping this one's all right. If not, that's a smaller one. But these are quite large pages. Cut that out. I must admit, this is going to take me probably God knows how many years to actually use all these stickers up. Okay, so, oh yeah, I like that on there. So I'm just going to cut round the edges here and sort of fussy cut it out. Okay, I have used my pen to colour in these pieces here. The Tombow ABT P942. So it sort of looks more vintagey beige colour. One of the other things I want to start using is some of this, the Tim Holtz tissue. I've got quite a bit of this, and sort of wanted to put some down there, or up the side. Maybe up the side. The good thing is with the stickers, they've got a back, so you can place them as your focal point and then make your mind up where you want it to go when you're putting all your pieces behind, collaging behind. So I'm thinking of putting that there. And I've got some Tim Holtz fabric here that was, put that up a bit, like that, came tied around some other Tim Holtz fabric. So I thought I would, there's my fabric scissors there, cut this off here. I was going to put it down there, but that's there now. Maybe I could put a piece. I'm not sure I'll use it. Under there? No, I don't like that. The other thing I've got is this. If I can find the end. Fold that over. I'm putting it on upside down so it doesn't stick. There's something to anchor that there. I think that's a good idea to anchor that there. But I do want a piece of this on there somehow. I think what I'll do is I'll go with putting these bits down first. There, but I'm also going to do some stamping, and I've got a script stamp for that. don't know what's going to go where, so the idea is you stamp down, and then if I cover it, I cover it. Just one of those things, isn't it? Now I'm going to put this down with some matte medium. Now I just need to dry that off. Okay, I think I'm going to stick it like that. So I'm just going to peel that bit off of there and just put it down here, and then put that like that and put this piece down here. Like that. I don't think I'm going to use the material, fabric. So I need to peel this off and then glue this down, and I'll use my art glitter glue to do that. I still use the glue even though it's a sticker, because I'm not sure how it will stick to the matte medium and to this plastic kind of mesh. I think it's used to go over joints in plasterboard. So I'll put that down, and then the other thing I've got is some stickers here. These are from Clarity. Light up tomorrow with today. I quite like that. Along there somewhere. Again, I'm going to use this because I'm not sure how it's also going to stick to any of this. See, that is light up today with tomorrow. Oh yeah, I like that. I'm beginning to like that. I've got one other thing I'm thinking of doing, and that is taking this sticker book. I will put this away, put that aside, and go to the butterfly section. Oops, back here. There's a nice big one. Sorry about the noise. And do a couple of butterflies. I'll need to fussy cut these out. Do a couple of butterflies and then maybe a smaller one there. A green one. So they're sort of flying off from the plant. Kind of. Okay, this is not usually me doing this. I need to fussy cut these now. Okay, I've fussy cut the butterflies, and I've got this very thin 34 gauge beading wire, and I'm making a cut off their antennae, and I'm going to make antennae with these. So you just put, I did try with some beading thread, but it didn't work very well. Oh, I do need to take the backings off of these. So I'm putting on some art glitter glue as well, just to make sure they stick down. for there, and then I have this one. Like that, and then there's just one last thing I want to do. Some gold splatters. Which aren't working very well. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's my bit of art journaling I've done. There's some texture, there's some interactive with their antennae. I hope you've enjoyed that. It was a bit different for me and a bit scary because I'm not used to doing something like this. So it's all a learning curve, but I don't expect to do this every week, just every sort of once a month or so, 6 weeks, just do a page and see how it goes and try and use these sticker books up and other cutout books. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye.